Hey, it's time for Tea with D, the train to back on track. I thought that was funny. I get inventive when I'm tired. I have a delicious, incredibly delicious cup of tea. And I've never had this before, and this smells insane. So I can only imagine how good it's going to taste. I'm just trying to grab the chat, because if it tastes half as good as it smells, I'm going to be squealing with joy. I have to put Santa back up, because as usual, he fell. I put the clips up thinking maybe if I didn't hang anything, it could stick better. We'll see. I actually have something else. Didn't I? Hold on. Here it is. Yeah, I'm getting real creative here. Don't let this get out. The Winter Wonderland. Welcome, ladies and germs. I bring down the tea bag. Hey, Katie, Sheila, Linz, Cheryl, Donna, Lucinda, Loretta, and Deborah. Hello. I have to share this. This is the Stash white chocolate mocha. Oh my god. I haven't tried it yet, but it smells like the best dessert I've ever smelled. Now, I'm hoping it doesn't taste like coffee because, mocha can go that way. Hey, Nancy. I think I put too much water in. It's a little weak, but it's pretty good. I'm going to put a little bit of sugar in there. No, I shouldn't say sugar. A little bit of, which I did bring it in here. Because, Dee likes her tea sweet. Hey, Ann. Hey, Lucinda. God, this smells so good. It's intoxicating. I love having an intoxicating cup of tea. Hey, Rosemary and Lori. It's interesting. Not as good as I'd hoped. It smells better than it tastes. I hate when that happens. I do think I put too much water. So maybe if I steep it for a while, it'll get stronger. Hey, Kathy O'Leary. How is everybody doing? I didn't get to the post office to check for cards today. I'm a little bit sad about that. I was going to, but the rain was killer today. We had a tornado warning here. You don't ever get that. We're not in Kansas, So, yep. Hey, Lynette. Hey, sister. I got an anonymous card. This one. It says, from your secret Santa sister. It's the anonymous card. It was a typed response. Like, I wouldn't recognize handwriting anyway. My hair's sticking up. But I have to tell you, oh my gosh, do you see this difference in my eyes? I put this cream on, oh my gosh, I don't know. I feel like that I have no, like, I don't know. I don't want to jinx myself, but man, I'm really happy with that stuff today. You had some in Ohio? You have snow? Well, I don't want snow. I would take rain. Thank you, Don. It's funny. Sometimes I'm glad when I do things and people get it, because sometimes I wonder, I'm out there. I know this. I know this about myself. Sometimes I rattle. And sometimes I talk fast. And I try to slow down. But I'm glad you got where I was going with that. Do I need glasses? I don't know. I like wearing my new glasses. Hey, Leslie. I'm just so happy that it came out better than I wanted it to. When I first was coming up with something, I was like, what do I want to say? And I just do what I do. I mean, I just do basic stuff. I have a basic repertoire of things that I pull from. And like I said, I do these different dinner things. Like, I can't plan in advance. I know it's me, but I have to be in the mood for something. I can't just have it because it's on the menu. Like, there are days, like I've made overnights the night before, and that morning I didn't want them. That's happened a few times. And I just save it for the next day or give it to my son. It's snowing in Atlanta. Ooh. Hey, Melody. I have no, no, these are the same. I have not got, I have not get, I did not get to the post office today, so I did not get any more. But I'm, oh my, I tell you, my stuff got out fast. I went there Friday, late Friday. It was like 3:30 when I got there Friday. The card exchange is fun. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Sheila. I watched also. I need to add variety. I always do the same exact things every day, and I fall into it. Um, that could get you in a rut because you don't want to feel like this is all you could eat. My breakfasts are probably my favorite, most easiest meal, and I just enjoy them. Probably my favorite meal of the day. I just, oh, you could have a king's breakfast for very low points. Yes, Lorianne, I had writer's cramp. It's actually, we don't have, it's not cold, it's just extremely wet. Like I always say, go to those sites, go find a good Weight Watcher site and go on there and just type in chicken or beef, and then those recipes will pop up, and it might be something basic that you can make, or try a different side dish, or, a different, like if you're always making broccoli, try roasting it versus steaming it, or steaming it instead of roasting it, or stir frying. I love my broccoli crunchy. That's just me. Throw a little soy sauce and some flavor God, and I'm good to go. I know. I had gotten out of sending cards. I just don't know if you just always wishing people Merry Christmas on Facebook and internet and stuff that you forget about the snail mail society. But snail mail's fun. Oh, the LA people are very self-centered. I don't know about that. I think they could be, but I don't think they're all that bad. This actually got better. Just so you know. In case you're wondering, I'm having white chocolate mocha. Cocoa shells, black tea, cinnamon, natural tiramisu flavor. That's what I'm getting, the tiramisu. Natural coffee flavor. Not my favorite, but I could see it has the back tone of lingering coffee. Natural chocolate flavors and white chocolate flavors. Oh, speaking of, I can't wait to get my skinny syrups. It's all about you. Ah, snail mail is intentional. I agree. Hey, we missed you, McLean. How you been? How is it out in Texas? Anything interesting in Texas? How was your Thanksgiving? Everybody have a good Thanksgiving? Everybody eat what they met what they eat? Like I said, if you haven't, it's a basic meal plan idea. I just, like I said, I don't get specific with days and stuff, but I give myself choices. And I find lunch is pretty easy too. It's usually leftovers, lunch meat, some rolled up low fat turkey or ham, baby bell cheese, and egg. Sometimes it's tuna salad or chicken salad. Flatbread. If you've watched me on Instagram, I have a flatbread a lot of times. Yeah, we finished our leftovers last night. I know. You get tired of leftovers real fast. As much as you crave them, and all of a sudden you get really tired of them. Hey, Lori. Well, you're welcome. Ordered the coconut Built Bars to get the freebies. So did I. Well, I didn't get the coconut. I got the cherry because my husband loves the cherry. So yeah, there I am, buying Built Bars. Yes, because I wanted the. My son likes the candy cane, and I wanted the bites. Yeah. So yeah, I bought them too. Hey, Tamara. But yeah, how's everybody back on track? Is everybody ready to get the mojo back? Well, that's their old ones, Lorianne. They're trying to, they sold them off to all the like 99 cents and Big Lots and stuff. Yeah, that was their old. They just wanted to liquidate them, so that's all their old ones. Hey, I'd pick them up. If they're still in date, put them in your freezer. I wanted those as well, Sheila. I hear you. Candy cane lane tea. Good for you, Sheila. She tracked honestly. Oh, you're welcome, Marlena. Hey, single mom. Good evening. Lynn's is doing the 50 a day squat challenge for cancer. Good for you. Yeah, they could build a wall. The old ones, yeah. The newer ones are not quite as dense. Hey, Sherry. Already, all right. No, I didn't say Siri. I said Sherry. Siri always pops up thinking it's all about her. Oops. Well, Larry, you need to get it. You need to grab onto the side before you hop on that train. Premier. I enjoy Premier Protein. I have to say, I enjoy it. I jumped on the bandwagon. Bandwagoner. I really enjoy it. I told you I ordered 3 cases on Amazon. It's delicious. Awesome. Single mom is back on the train. Just take it one day at a time, McLean. You're at that weight now where you're gonna have to fight for every ounce. That's how it's gonna be. Every ounce. I don't mind, honestly. They're not that much different than the newer ones. They're just a little bit softer. I would prefer texture. That's why I thought the candy cane was interesting, even though I don't like mint. I like texture. I love that contrast of crunchy, creamy. I'm just weird like that. Oh yeah, Siri does. Oh, what did I say? Her name's gonna pop up again. Oh, I know. I fought that battle 6 months. It'll pick up. It will. Just give it some time. This is actually better than I. It's pretty good. And I don't like coffee, so there you go. Yeah, I think I like even in my overnight oats, I like to put some nuts, chia seeds, hemp, anything to give it a little bit of crunch in the background. I put that on my banana bread too. I'm not gonna say her name. Yeah, I was going to. I felt like I felt like yesterday. I should have made it yesterday. I wanted to do. I am obsessed with Dunkin's iced matcha and their chai lattes. And I've already done a matcha here on the channel. I was going to do a chai latte, iced, and I just haven't gotten around to it. Because today I didn't feel like it because it was damp. I'm like, I don't feel like it now. So I'm behind. Oh, the pecan pie. That's great, Melody. That's a good day. I did all right. I was very munchy this afternoon. I think I had an apple and peanut butter. I grabbed some cauliflower crackers. I had the munchies. I've been so good lately, including tracking. Hubby goes out today and buys peanut brittle. Don't worry, Judith. It might not be as bad as you think. Just put in your tracker and then move on. Grace's oat bread had a pan ready, forgot the baking soda. Oops. Yeah, also, I forgot the bake. I put baking powder one time. Yes, you could have a chai latte made with cashew milk and a tea bag. Yep. The Dunkin' one is 11 points. Now, we're not talking Dunkin', we're talking a homemade one. The Dunkin' one, yeah, sucked up 11 of my points. Was not happy about that, but Hey, Jermaine. Oh, I love just making pecan filling in a bowl and putting it on a flatbread. I've never, you're gonna laugh, Deborah, I've never seen Harry Potter. Nope. Howdy, Susan. Pumpkin, did I make pumpkin pie in a mug? Yeah, pumpkin cheesecake in a mug is what I made, I believe. Oh, the better oats. My husband eats those. Oh crap! I gotta get Jermaine. Oh, maybe I'll give her the recipe I've been working on. Maybe I'll give you the one I'm working on. Oh, I love cinnamon roll anything. Never did. Never. I just yeah. I watched Lord of the Rings, but I love flax seeds. I love chia seeds. And honestly, and I'm not gonna say them, I don't count them. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of things I don't count. That's, I mean, I don't use a tablespoon, like a teaspoon, but still. Oh, goody, more than one. Then maybe I could. Are they all WW recipes, Jermaine? I'm assuming they are. No. What I just do is I'm what you call a simple girl. Now, since this is going to be an iced one, I will steep it in the milk and then let it cool. Throw it in the bullet with some ice. I've not done it yet. This is all in my head. If I were to do it warm, I would whip it. Yes. Oh, so it's just regular recipes? Oh, it makes it easier because I have lots of those. I'm thinking I had to make a No, I don't think you have to put the recipe in the card. I think we're just putting Jermaine is putting a recipe book together because she's so sweet. Like a recipe like PDF. I think she's just going to scan them in, or I don't know. Good night, Lori. Enjoy your dinner. I do need a new frother though. I just use this little thing. It works, but it takes me a while. But yeah. I know. I remembered and I forgot. Well, I got my Secret Santa gift. It got mailed. I sent it through Amazon. And as far as I know, it was delivered today. And I'm not going to say who it's going to, but she's here. Wait, what's yours? Pecan tart. Ooh. Hi, Ira. Do the recipes have to be our own? No, no, I don't think so. They could be just. I think it's just a favorite recipe. It doesn't have to be. I would say just reference where it came from. That's fine. Oh, there's cookie recipes. Hey, Anita. Oh Lord, another TV. You got that, Lorianne? I'm so glad. Hey, Luigi. Perfect timing. Oh, a nut stop box. Hmm. My Grace's Oprah came up. Ooh. We're all doing fine, Anita. Are you on a weight loss plan? I know Santa's got company. Oh, that sounds good. Hey, you could bacon is never that bad, and cheese you could always lower the cheese. Yes, Lorianne, your email card was adorable with the Dolly Christmas. Lou G makes you smile. Not everyone can say that. It's cookie season. Remember, I have a cookie swap collab that's up. Who didn't want to be Dolly Parton? Who didn't want to be Dolly Parton? Of course, I didn't want her chest, but you know. But yes, I feel everybody is renewed. We're all renewing. We're all going to try. Remember, we just try our best. We just do baby steps. We don't try to be impossible. You know, we just make better choices. Awesome. Hey, Haley. Somebody messaged on the group about the card exchange, and somebody told them to email you, Jermaine. Don't know if they did or not. New year, new you. Oh, a lot of new things. Lots of new things. Some things aren't new. Some things are just old and pretending to be new, but you know, that's how it goes. Oh, you're off the rails. Bleach. Oh my god. I was wondering. I was trying to get it, but it kept slipping up. Guess who's back? And you came in the same time she did. Da Vicky. Bye-bye. I mean, seriously. Why does she always insult my freaking hair? I've just been had it with her and that.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
No. Oh my goodness. Oh, I hear you. I hear you, Ira. Loud and clear. Your timing is always on point. That's all right, Katie. Yeah, it's Vicky. She is determined. And an asshole. Thank you, Leach. Thank you, girls. Glad to hear it, Judy. You got my card. My cards went out today. She is a troll that comes on here under assumed names every time. And being stupid, she gives herself away every time. And she always has the same thing: TV, TV, TV. Like, be a little more original, because, you know, we figured as soon as she walked in, I knew it was her. You definitely need to track. And I say that because you could eat more food when you track. And you have to be honest with yourself. And this is not, and I'm going to say it for the millionth time, you're not on a diet. When you call it a diet, that's when you have issues. It is a lifestyle journey. We are learning to have a better relationship with food. It takes time. She is a troll. She takes troll. Yeah, she just wants to be part of this, and she doesn't know how to. Oh, I knew as soon as she walked in. Oh, don't apologize, Luigi. I verbally said it. And I'm not apologizing because. But how is everybody? Yes, this is not. I don't like when people refer to this as a diet. I just don't. I feel that this is a lifestyle. This is a lifestyle we're choosing to eat better, and we're trying to form better relationships with food because we obviously have a shitty one because we wouldn't be where we're at if we didn't. You still sing, Lorianne? Oh, she's having a good time with Dolly. But I mean, our relationship with food stinks. We have to learn to eat in moderation. You can eat anything you want as long as you get a little bit of it. But our problem is, at least my problem is, I eat way too much of everything, or I did anyway. Diet means you tend to go back. You're going to go back to how you used to eat, and you can't because you'll give you back to right where you were, and all this was for nothing. And I'm not going to go through this again. I can't. I'll go insane. It isn't. It isn't. It totally isn't. It's definitely something we fight for every day to stay afloat. There's days, I'm telling you, there's days I still have days where I sit there and go, what am I doing? I just want to go eat in the kitchen and eat what I want and not stop. But I know I can't because I can't go back. Yes, Lorianne, we want to hear about your turkey fest. This is not a diet. It can't be a diet. It has to be, I have to stay this way the rest of my life. That's why I fit in everything. That's why I don't care that I lost so slow because I knew this would be a better adjustment. Hi, Suzanne. Ended up making green beans for 8 hours, 10 pallets, and a whole lot of butter. Oh, Lord. Kodak is everybody's having a sale. By the way, the sale on the Lecanto site, my Costco is still cheaper than the Lecanto sale, so I will not be shopping on Lecanto. Have a great night, Sheila. Enjoy the voice. Yeah, I don't like things laden in like creams and stuff. I like to taste food. That's just I love just the taste of pure food. Lots of green beans. I make green beans. I like the haricot verts green beans, nice thin ones. Oh, your Big Lots is. But my Big Lots is hit or miss. It doesn't always have it. I think it has it when like they're trying to get rid of it. Because I know there's some days they have it, there's sometimes that they don't. Stopping at the taste. Oh, I hear you. Good night, Nancy. I like my favorite. If you want a recommendation, I love the almond poppy seed. Oh my god, it's my favorite. The strawberry chocolate chip, very good. Very good. But you can get the plain one and make them any flavor that you want. Oops. Stephanie, you're new and I have only been on plan 2 weeks. Food has been a struggle for me. So happy to find your YouTube channel. Well, welcome. Let's all welcome Stephanie to the live. Iris took the weekend off and enjoyed the food and scared that today was going to be hard, but my body did ask for a lot of food. Awesome. If you can do that, I say, if you're an adult, you can make your own choice. If that's what you want to do, that's perfectly, you know what, you're back on track. I love it that you made that choice. Oh, I love turkey chili, refried beans. So good. They didn't have us making, so they just put me on blanching and more blanching. You probably had a nice facial though from all the blanching. What plan are you on, Stephanie? Awesome. Your Alex WW food. That's wonderful. You're on purple. I shouldn't say just, it's been a while now. It's been almost 3 months. I switched to purple in September. I've lost all my weight on blue, but I think all the plans are very similar. And when you break it down at the end of the day, you probably all come out the same, truthfully. It's just all different way of getting to the same end point. This is really good. This grew on me. And I don't like coffee. So yeah, I love Stash though. Stash is one of my favorite tea companies. How you liking purple, McLean? Yes, that's the one I have, the red and white bag. Yep. They have a baking one, which is really, I don't think there's any difference, honestly. I agree. Pumpkin races, oat bread, oatmeal, potatoes. They're the things I probably eat most of, honestly, in the purple plan. I don't need as much rice as I thought I would. Or, as you know, I'm not a big whole grain pasta girl, so I'm not eating much of that. But yeah, I eat a lot of oats. And today I had these cute little baby potatoes that I roasted. And the pumpkin, I don't have any graces. Oh, I have bagels. They're in the freezer though. I have mushrooms I have to use. I might be doing a scramble tomorrow. Oh, I'm obsessed with it too. I love it. And if you're on purple, you have not made Grace's oat bread, you need to. It's really good. And you could really change it up. I was going to do an apple version, but I like it savory, I think, better. I like putting avocado on there and having it with eggs more than I want it sweet. Yes, awesome. McLean is weighing and measuring her starches. That's wonderful. Oh, you're even weighing out Grace's oat bread. You're better than me, girlfriend. Oh, Grace's oat bread. Oh, it's heaven. It looks like vomit when you make it, I won't lie. Because it's just oatmeal. I mean, it's just rolled oats, yogurt, 1 egg, baking soda, and salt. I think that's it. And you mix it, and then when you put it in a loaf, you have to press it down. It looks like vomit. It does. But it bakes together. It comes together like a bread. It's so good. And Luigi just posted the recipe. And that's the video where I take it out and I knock on it. I'm like, listen, it's a nice, and it toasts up. So amazing. Oh, Ellen can make it. She's got herself some rolled oats. Yeah, it looks like vomit. I think I say that when I'm making it. I say, I know it looks like vomit, but it's really good, I promise. Oh, I am oat obsessed. And oats are really good for your heart. I'd really enjoy them. So that's probably one of the main reasons I went to purple was oats. Definitely oats, because I eat them a lot. Hey, Joanne. Your blended favor god was hoping they would do free. You know what? I agree with you, Katie. They still made you spend $50. What I did was a couple of people at my Weight Watchers meeting wanted to order. She asked me if I had a code. I said, I don't. I said, but why don't I order your stuff? This way we can split the shipping, because she wanted to get 3 bottles. And that really put me right at 50, because I ordered mine and I ordered Esther's. So that put me right at, that was, actually put me at 65, but I had $10 off. So still, it worked out great. Really? They make you gag? I love them. I love them. I love them. I like the making them. Did you make the little oat bread? Did you ever try that? The banana, the egg, and the oats, and makes a little loaf that I make constantly. I love that. That just drives me insane how good that is. Wallpaper paste. Oh, oh, you need more milk in your wallpaper paste. Yeah, I didn't hate the fact that Built Bar threw that second special up. Like, what if you ordered Friday? You didn't get the free um advent calendar. I thought that was terrible. I was like going, I just thought that was I thought that was bad. I get it was two different sales. I just thought it was bad. I don't know. I wouldn't have appreciated it. Let's put it that way. And I'm like, wow. I don't understand what the heck they were doing with that. And I was going to order too, and I by the time I got around to it, they'd already sold out. But I didn't. I did get my husband the cherry. Why am I lose my signal here? Hold on. Hold on, my Wi-Fi just like conked out. I think maybe all the rain we had. I mean, like if you ordered Friday, you still got the same percentage off, but you didn't get the freebie. I just thought that was terrible. I told them they don't care what I say because this doesn't seem fair. This is true. That is true, Judy. Oh, I hear you, Cindy. There's even with being 0 points, I want to eat three and I don't. Yes, I love putting it in the bagel form. I enjoy it that way too. It's actually easier to eat. All right, where am I? Here it is. Yes, you did. Yeah, people who love coconut love the coconut bars. I'm not a coconut lover, so I don't even try them. But they say they're very good, and I would assume that white chocolate was on point. I was a little bit shocked it was that good. I didn't expect to like it. Yeah, I agree with you, Katie. It didn't look like it was any different. I was out of the garlic lovers. See, I like them crunchy all over. So the bagels work for me. I'm like, yeah. I thought Flavor God would have done. What kills me is I was putting the Flavor God order in and I was going to use my $20 off. I think I have a $20 because I have enough points. But it would have taken me under 50, then they would have charged me for shipping. It's insane. They make you spend a lot of money to use, like same thing with Built Bar. Like you can't stack your discount with your Built Cash, which just should one should have nothing to do with the other. Built Bucks are Built Bucks. They're not a discount. It's what money you've accumulated. That bugs the crap out of me. Just drives me a little batty. And I haven't they haven't sold out. They sold out of the other two white chocolate on Saturday, but they still haven't sold out of the coconut and the cherry. I don't, unless I checked, they haven't. But, oops. Woo. So I'm glad to see everybody is picking up on the train and hopping along and really enthusiastic about getting back to their journey. I'm happy because it gets me back on my journey, which apparently I was off a little bit, gaining almost 3 pounds in 2 days. Hey, that would work. Do it in 8 slices. Hey, good evening, Donna. What you have for dinner? Why am I still hungry? Oh, I had because I had fish and potatoes. Fish never fills me. Could be. I'm still hungry. But I did have a cup of white chocolate mocha, which I really surprisingly liked. Smelled really good. It's that cinnamon. Mm. All right. Roasted chicken and acorn squash. I love squash. Squash to me is the most underused vegetable on Weight Watchers. We have to, on all plans, squash is zero. Do you understand how much squash you could eat? Oh my goodness. Mix it with your pasta. Let me tell you something. A half a squash, spaghetti squash is a lot. And put that with your 1 cup of pasta, you got a huge, huge plateful of spaghetti. Huge. Meatloaf. I am some reason I gotta make my sloppy Joe meatloaf. That's what I want to create, a sloppy Joe meatloaf. Not sloppy Joe meatloaf, a Big Mac meatloaf. Because I'm craving Big Mac and I'm craving meatloaf. So let's make a Big Mac meatloaf. Because why not? Pickles in there, onion. Double on the taters. Risotto. That's a lot of work, Lorianne. I love turkey casserole. Yep. Oh, my Atlanta is right. Yeah, I don't want a salad. I want. I love all squash. I love all squash. Jump up and get it yourself. I like that. Um, O'Leary wants back in strike kick. Let me write this down. Are you still, you're still, let me see if I could send you, the invite in the app. I'll look for you when I get off of here. Hey, Patricia. Spaghetti squash tastes like a hot fudge sundae. Not happening there, Ellen. We are done with leftovers. Wow. That's 12 by 12 by, ooh, that's a lot of risotto. Mmm. Get that creaminess. Ay, ay, ay. A good low point meatloaf. I'm telling you, McLean, since being on purple, I put oats in my meatloaf. I know you laugh. You may laugh, but it's really good. And nobody noticed it. This goes to show they don't know nothing. Just the butter. Yum. Was there wine in there? Because, you gotta have some wine in your risotto. What trackers do you all suggest? Donna's looking for a fitness tracker recommendations. That's right, Cheryl. Give me a thumbs up. Post. What am I posting? My meatloaf. When I make it, I will film it. Yes. Oh, I'm telling you. I know. I never even gave it a thought that to put oats in the meatloaf, and I thought, why not? I love fluff. Fluff. We make fluff in the Weight Watcher roll with sugar-free Jello and yogurt. That's what we do. All right, Ellen, enjoy. I never even thought about it that it makes it cheaper. I just know it made it point cheaper. So anybody have a good fitness tracker recommendation? I don't hear any fitness tracker recommendation. Oh, there we go. Katie, Fitbit Versa. I use my Apple Watch. This is because I have it. Um, I had a cheaper one that I got at like Kohl's for like 40. I can't remember what the name of it was, but it worked fine. I had that watch that I did that video on, that little Vermi watch, smartwatch. That was a really nice little watch for $50. And it Bluetooth to your phone. I'm telling you, it was a pretty nice deal. I tell you, I would see when people would post. I would see when I would get emails. It would just I couldn't see the email, but it would tell me that I got an email, which I thought was nice. Hey, Jersey girl, welcome back to the fold. You're always welcome. Absolutely, I think we don't treat ourselves enough for stuff. I treated myself all week into Black Friday stuff. Skinny syrups, Flavor God. I should have brought down my mask. I got this really cute blingy mask. Very cute. Very cute. Because if you have to wear it, you might as well look cute. Hey, Heather. Welcome. Heather, what plan are you on? I remember you. A new Versa, so you could either get. Yeah, you should check out what's around now because with Cyber Monday, you might get a good deal. I know. I found more things for me than I did for anybody else. But I decided we weren't Christmas shopping this year. I said the boys are getting gift cards and they were happy with that. And the stocking stuffer stuff. Oh, welcome to Purple. Let's all welcome Heather back. Oh, I'm telling you. Nothing like treating ourselves with kindness. I sometimes treat myself way too much. Oh, Jersey, do I know that feeling? You got your husband a leaf blower. I got my husband Built Bars. Does that count? Because I wanted the bites. And I got him on Skinny Syrups. I did get him margarita mixers. Look, Luigi found a Fitbit at Target. See, you give Luigi a bone and she'll run with it. We have a room in our house called the Amazon room. Oh, I love Skinny Syrups too. Oh, I got a couple fruit ones. I got the caramel collection and the fall collection. I didn't like the winter one, didn't, but the fall one sounded really good because I like caramel. Oh my goodness, Heather, I'm so sorry to hear that. Within 5 days, wow. Fitbits are on sale on all the Fitbit sites. Hmm. Well, how was a quick dinner, Lori? Did you chew? There was just something on the news tonight that this couple who were married for 47 years, I think they said, both died of COVID 30 to 40 seconds apart. How weird is that? Oof, I got chills when I saw that. Turkey soup with brown rice. Did you chew, Lori? Because that was really fast. Was that soup hot? Because you were really fast. Of course, who am I to talk? I don't even think I chew. But I've been better because the longer you sit and enjoy your food and the longer it takes, maybe I'll stay fuller. I doubt it, but... Excuse me. Oh. I was up early today. The rain. It's been raining all day. All day. And we had a tornado warning all day. Crazy here. The dog wants food. I have to feed my dog first, so he still begs, even though I feed him first. Doesn't help. But yeah, if you haven't already, check out my vlog video today. It was all about basic ways to... Why am I on both channels? Why does this seem weird? Basic ways to meal plan. Just basic meal plan rules that will help you get your butt back in gear. And I think there were some really good tips. Not that I'm touting myself on the back, but because those are the things I do. I'm not a planner, but I am a list maker. Hey Nora, good evening. Oh, you gotta up and dressed early. Oh, my dogs always want to eat too. I know, we keep sending it your way. It was horrible. We had tornado warnings all afternoon. Thank you, McLean. That's exactly what I was looking for. Simplified. Oh, thank you, Donna. Oh, unfortunately, I'm always hungry. I wish I wasn't, but I just think I think I'm mentally hungry. I am not physically hungry, but it's hard to know the difference. Thank you, Luigi. Oh, I know. Want to hear a funny story about that? I was out of cashew milk, and I have the little shelf-stable bottle of almond milk I keep down here in case of emergencies only. And, well, since I didn't feel like going to the store, I thought it was an emergency, so I used it. I was depressed. I was like, this isn't even... I was grossed out, honestly. I'm like, ugh. It's hard to go back. Once you have cashew, you don't want to go back to almond. I hear you on that one. All right, Donna. Nice seeing you. Maybe Wednesday. I know. I agree. I'm like going, oh. And I usually mix mine in my oatmeal. I was just, oh. But what I'm gonna, yes, it is. I think 3/4 of a cup is 1 point. 1 cup is 1 point. If you go to a half a cup, it's 0. So I stay with a half a cup. I run the rails of 0 points. You'll learn that about me if you don't know that already. If there are 13 lily chips for 0, I have 13 lily chips. If 1 teaspoon of hemp is 0, I have 1 teaspoon of hemp. If 1 teaspoon of pumpkin seeds are 0, I have 1 teaspoon. I am the person who constantly scrolls to see how much a 0 point amount is, and that's what I use. And I could use like 4 or 5 0 point amount things, and no, I do not count them because they're 0 points in my mind. But I have to get cashew milk. Thank you for reminding me. I'm going to make, and I'll share it with you guys because I share everything with you. I'm going to make my own eggnog because they have almond nog, but again, I'm on the almond. But I thought, what about cashew nog? So yeah, I'm going to make some eggnog with cashew milk. That ought to be interesting. And then I'm going to see what I can make with the cashew nog afterwards. Oh, caramel sweet drops. You know what I got at the Dollar Tree, and I can kick myself for not getting more? I got the Premier Protein caramel oats. No, maple. I keep saying caramel. I think I'm obsessed with maple. I think I found my favorite thing must be maple. Oh, that sounds good, McLean. Can't do eggnog. I'm telling you, it's you can it's noticeably creamy. When you look at it, you'll see it. And it's I love it. I could drink it right out of the bottle. Well, this recipe you put I saw it on some site. It was how do you make homemade eggnog with almond milk, and I can't remember what was in it now, and it was almond milk and eggs, and you put it in a blender and you blend it up with a couple other things. I don't remember what they were, and then you put it on the stove and you cook it, and you simmer it for a brief, and then you let it cool, and then you put it in the blender again, and then you store it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I'm telling you, I love using the cashew milk for anything that has milk. Oh, I'm telling you, everything. I just love maple. Holiday nut pods. Ooh, I'm looking forward to drinking it to see. I thought they had a piece of the pumpkin crustless, and the kids are like, "Don't you miss the crust?" I'm like, "No, I mean I do, I guess, but I love the inside of the pie. That's what gets me." Anybody? Okay, Lynn's looking for what flavor nut pods do you like best? I've never used them, so I don't put cream and I don't drink coffee, so I don't need them. But I'd throw cashew milk in there or Premier Protein. The cinnamon roll is so amazing. That's actually Pound Dropper's recipe, but I just change up the milk. She uses regular milk. I use Premier Protein. I just think it adds a little oomph to it. Luigi's a simple gal with a trigger finger. Yeah, I like the innards actually. Half the time the crust falls off anyway. Everything is pricey at Home Goods, but I like it. Oh, that would be fabulous, Katie. That would be I think that would work wonderfully. I probably would have used that, but I had a pumpkin, so I thought, I'll use the pumpkin one. That caramel is so on point though. It's probably if I had to pick one, maple would probably be my favorite, followed by caramel, followed by cinnamon roll, followed by pumpkin, followed by cookies and cream. I love the vanilla. I mean, I just think they're really good. I want to do a whole like week of cooking with Premier Protein. Hi, it's time to dish with Deep. We're going to cook with some Premier Protein this week. Premier Protein week. But it's kind of basic. It's just kind of putting it in pancakes, putting it in oatmeal, putting it in a smoothie. Troll Stomper. Troll Stomper. Yeah, I wish you would just stop using TVs. Anita Frederick TV. I don't know. And it could be she's copying somebody, or is that really her channel? That's what always makes me want to know. She's obviously has wants to be part of her clan. Next time the TV comes in, I'll be like, oh, it's the clan person. I sit there and make her think until then she just sells herself out and insults my hair. Oh, please. Oh, premiere? Yeah, they do. I agree. Good night, Susan. I know. It's the start of my advent calendar. My cheese and my chocolate. I'm splitting it with my husband, so I'm only going to have a half a piece of cheese and a half piece of chocolate. It works. It's the little things. She's probably still here. I know. So tomorrow is December 1st. Another month. 24 days till Christmas. Yeah. I love getting the, what I'm talking about is the pens of Vera Bradley. Did you ever go to the Vera Bradley outlet? And I love grabbing the pens. I don't know why I said that, but it's time that I hit the road because I'm exhausted. I am tired. It's been a long day. It was raining and ugh. Just had my last piece of pumpkin pie. That's absolutely you count it, you owned it, girlfriend. That's perfectly fine. I know, Bailey's. He's been staring at his for weeks. He's so excited. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I always appreciate spending an hour with you. I'm going to head on out. If you would be so kind as to give a thumbs up on your way out the door, I'd so appreciate it. Have a great night. And remember, we are all back on the train to lifestyleish. Our train to being accountable to ourselves and getting control of ourselves because lack of control is what gets us where we're at. So we need to reel it in, tighten our belts, and put our big girl panties on. We got Christmas coming up. We're going to slay it. So have a wonderful rest of your evening. If you haven't already taken a look at today's video, I highly recommend it. It was a pretty good one. I do say so myself. I will talk to you all tomorrow and have a wonderful night.